Good morning, dreamers. How are you today? Oh, I hope you are well. You made it to a new work week. It's crisp out there today in southwestern Ontario. Not too sunny yet, but this isn't a weather report. You have Google for that. Hey, Google. I better not actually say that or she'll wake up and start talking. I was thinking.
Just 5 more minutes. I'm joking. I'm up. To talk to me, just say,
I
hey
don't know if
Google.
you can hear
For
that or
ideas
not.
about what to ask me, say, what can you do?
But she's replied to what I was saying. Anyway, that's really funny. Um, yeah, so I was thinking about how we plan, and God says, I'll get you through the real thing. Um, the saying is, man plans and God laughs. But God doesn't mock us when our plans change. When we have dreams and we have hopes, whether it's for something big in life, like a relationship, a marriage, and then that disintegrates a little, or a lot, or completely, God does not sit back and laugh and mock us. But He says, it's okay, I've got you. And He walks us through every single plan. We have a plan that we're going to get healthy. We have a plan that we're going to get clean. We have a plan that we're going to buy a house. We have whatever those plans are. When they are in line with Jesus, He will give us the strength to walk through the journey to get there. I have a friend that talks about cycles, and sometimes the plan is to get from here to here. And this is the ultimate destination, but instead of a straight line, there's this graduated cycle that we have to just keep going through until we get there. But we don't sit there going like this. We do progress over time as we rotate through these cycles. But it's hard to watch when someone's plans are changed. I had that on the weekend. H had a plan. On Friday night, there was a specific plan. And the plan was a group project at school. And she was going to do her part, but she had to wait for her friend to do their part because her part was directly related to the written part that needed to come first. When you're making a recipe, you have to have the recipe in order to create it on video, right? And so she's talking with this kid. There was a plan on Friday. They knew what they were doing. The kid was going to get the recipe by Friday night, and then Hannah was going to make it Saturday night. If there was any alterations in communicating the recipe, they had time to get them done. Like a step here or a step there, or maybe we need to add salt and pepper or whatever, right? Like whatever that looked like, they could add that in, and there was editing time. Well, all of a sudden, this child was off the map, like off the grid, nowhere to be found. And Hannah could not cope with this. Like, I have to do this, Mom. I have to do this. And she's communicating with her teacher, who was fantastic teacher. And she's communicating with her, saying, what do I do? What do I do? And the teacher, very wise woman, said, I've given group time for this in class. So this is still due on Monday. And I sided with the teacher. I'm like, absolutely. As long as she knows that you're working on this alone, we're good, and now let's move forward. So what was supposed to be done Saturday ended up being done Sunday night. Everything was handed in. But this concern Hannah had for this student. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? What's happened? Is she in an accident? Did she have to go to the hospital? Like, is she sick? What's happened with this student? This is not like her. I've known her for years. And this is not her character. And it turns out there was a misunderstanding, and there was some computer issues. Last night at 9:30, I guess it was, she heard from this other student saying, I was waiting for you. And then I was like, yeah, except that I emailed you 15 times. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But there was this plan. And it was really tough as a mom to watch this plan shift and change. So I got praying and I'm like, God, teach my kid. Seriously, she's gonna fall off the counter because she's not. The plan has changed for the cat. That's the funniest thing ever. She's walking away. She's safe. Oh, man. But, yeah, so Hannah's plans were a little like that. They were plans to do well and to succeed. And she still did well and succeeded, but she had to adjust her thought process and adjust the plan along the way. And I wonder how often is life like that? And sometimes we just give up and go, fine, if we can't do what we planned, we're done. God's with you every step of the plan, even as the plan shifts and changes. It's okay to say reboot. Let's start again. So if you have a change in plans today, if you feel like you've hit some sort of wall where you've failed, nope. This is just the beginning of the next turn as you work the switchbacks on the way to the ultimate plan. So no kicking of yourself. Be positive with yourself. Not toxically so where you're not admitting where you failed. You know, where you're not saying, you know what, maybe I should have started this Saturday because I knew I was going to be alone on this. All right? Whatever that looks like, don't pretend it didn't happen. Don't wish away the emotions. Remember, they're just messengers. You don't have to follow them, but you have to listen to them, right? Anyway, that was my thought for today, was there's going to be a lot of plans this week. But at the end of the week, some of those plans will have shifted. And it's not about shifting the plans as to whether you failed. It's how your spirit and your mind have chosen to react to the change of plans. So, amidst it all, take a little time for yourself. Remember that a change of plans does not fail, is not a failure. It does not equate failure. It equates a fresh new beginning. So let's rewind. And yes, I'm going to say it. Be kind. And spend a little time dreaming today. Sweet dreams. Bye.